Yes, I made a Footy and Friends. It's brought to you by BWS. Do you like BWS, Brett?
You know I do.
Good on you, mate. The end of year footy sale. Guess what? Every fan is a winner this footy finals, even if your team missed out. Cheers to BWS.
Yeah. A fresh face, Dylan, by the way.
Yeah,
Have a look at the young
bit of a
buck.
shave.
Well,
Young
you've trimmed
bucko.
it back.
I've had a shave.
He's growing the feathers out. He shaved off the whiskers.
And you're moisturising?
Yes,
How
definitely.
do you know I'm moisturising?
You
Everyone
are
knows. Is
glistening.
it too much?
You're glistening.
Is it too much moisture on the face?
What is it?
I don't know
Coconut
how
oil.
you have the time to moisturise.
Wow. It only takes an extra couple of minutes in the
Yeah.
morning. Brush your
You got
teeth,
2 kids.
moisturise the face, and
Yeah. You're so
You're off.
busy. You got
Yeah.
work all the time. You're never at home.
Suppose one of Max's 3 or 4 naps, you can grab the tube of
How old's
sorbeline.
Max now? He's a
apple a day,
teenager.
let your moisturiser away.
Yeah, that's it.
What are you using, sorbeline?
Wow. No, it was a bit of Richard wash on the face. So, yeah, it's good. It's very good. Boys, how are you, Mack and Linc? You well?
Yep, going good.
Wow. Oh, my God. I said to him, perk up a little bit.
Yeah.
Just
He
a
was
little
flat
bit.
out.
Come on, Matt.
Let's go to the elephant in the room. By the way, Benny, Perth Ben's here as well.
You won't be able to hear him.
Link still is not letting him anywhere near the mic after
He
last
has
time.
too many stats.
Yeah. Have you got anything for us today, Benny? You can just nod.
Yeah, no, he didn't nod.
He's actually got something for. We'll come to him later. We'll get him a mic. But
Doubt it.
mate. We love that.
Anyway, Matty.
Matty, the velvet sledgehammer. Have you
The velvet
trench coat.
Oh, the velvet trench coat. Sorry.
No update. Hopefully by the time this pod's out, which will be, Thursday morning. So hopefully by tonight, which is Wednesday night, he's called me or something. At
Matt.
training.
It's pretty shit, mate.
It's not.
What would you do?
Well, no, it's the process. Have you been dropped this year?
No. I've been.
Managed.
No, actually, there's only one time. Only time I've missed a game was
You had to go to the Launceston.
when we had to go to Adelaide for gather round, and then
Yeah.
I was back that week. But there was literally the full list was healthy, and they just won by like 100.
Yeah.
It's like a
Okay,
touch.
so you weren't dropped, but when did he tell you weren't playing?
I think it was probably the Thursday, or
Yeah.
Wednesday.
That's what
So
happens,
he-
mate. That's
You
a
just got to
process.
follow the process.
To be fair,
He didn't call me back.
yeah, and
Ooh.
again, I still sort of think that's probably fair.
And he had
if he's dropping
training
me.
last
Last
night,
night.
and they didn't make eye
Did
contact.
you take the solos?
No, so I should
Nah,
have.
well, that's noted.
And also, so I think this is an opportunity. Out of adversity comes opportunity, one of the great sayings.
Yeah. It's not what happens, it's how you react to it.
That's it. And he's reacting like shit.
Mate, he said this morning, I'm like, mate, there's still some hope. He goes, no, fuck all hope, mate. Like, I'm done.
So what I would say, Mack, is
velvet.
Shut up, Lincoln.
look at him. He's looking at me with hope. I'm going to give you some bad news. It's not looking good.
No. Yeah.
But what you can do from here, in the AFL Grand Final week, there's always a hard luck story, isn't there? Someone will get dropped. Say Geelong go through, and Malibu is ready to go.
Malibu.
And
He's
he's got to
always
come
ready
in
to
for someone, doesn't he? Chris Scott will have to have that conversation. When he does, you should pick up the phone. Say, I've been there. Whatever your name is. I don't want to death
Blakey.
ride any players. Blakey.
Oh, you're talking about...
No, he could ring the AFL players during the
Oh,
week of the grand final.
yes.
If
true.
Show him how to deal with
So,
it.
hey, mate,
Yeah, well, and
it doesn't get easier. I'm still fucking shattered.
Just on this as well, by the way, there's some big changes because I've really deep dived into this. We spoke about it even in more detail on the Faffers Patreon podcast. If you want to hear more about a twos team at Surrey Park, go and listen
go and listen to it. And
on the Patreon.
coming soon is
the day in the life of Brett when we get to
He seems a
600.
little bit keener on it today.
He is keen. He's gone public on
Anyway.
Instagram too. He's a bit of an influencer. Anyway, there's actually 3 guys coming back from the twos. Mack
No, from the
reckon-
ones.
From the ones, sorry, to the
No,
twos.
so it's 2 from the ones, and then our captain from the twos is back from injury. He missed like
okay.
the week before.
Oh, convenient.
There's 3.
Yeah,
there's 3 changes, and the
Who
thing
are the-
is,
who are the
he
other
might not even be the hard. He doesn't even know who the third one could be.
Oh,
He
so-
reckons he's second. He said there's one definitely getting dropped. Name him. Who's he?
I did not say that.
Who's
I
he?
said I'm not saying that.
What's his
Okay.
name?
There's a bloke
We'll bleep
who
it out.
there's a bloke who I'd have to assume I think will be getting dropped.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he knows? If you went up to him and said, "Hey, mate, how you feeling about it?" Would he be like, "What do you mean?
Nah.
What do you mean, mate? We're at the grand final next week."
Got my parents coming down from Calabatar.
Would he be Clayton Hinkley? Would he just be
I imagine he
blindsided?
has an idea, and then
Yeah.
I reckon whoever the next one is, like, could be anyone. Don't know. So like, there'd have to be 2 to go down for me to get in. I reckon.
That's right.
To be fair,
Stranger
like-
things have happened.
I'm sure. I have no doubt that he'll like the coach will call me and he
You
won't.
better hurry up, mate, because I'm going to storm the joint
When
if he doesn't.
The last final before he rang me, and he just said like, look, I'm looking between you and another. He was just transparent. He said, I'm tell you where I'm at. I've had selection headaches all week. It's between you and another bloke, and I'm just trying to figure out how to make it fair. I literally don't know what to do. And he told me that, and then he picked me over the other bloke. and I played all right, and he was really happy with my game. And I genuinely reckon if the ones didn't lose, I'd be up and about this week.
Yeah.
Can feel it in his voice.
What I've done this
will
before
move
as a coach.
Oh, yeah,
I had to go to a
sure.
grand
Keep
final.
going.
What I would just get Jakey. If I give Jakey some advice.
Josh
Blakey.
Blake.
Josh Blake.
Josh Blake, sorry.
Jake Blake. Give him some advice. I made the hard calls during training. I was like, I have to go talk to these blokes who've just missed. They've already been out, or they're still out. And then literally like after training, someone had hurt their back. So you had to go and have a conversation. And you'd already told Blake
Opposite day, joking.
Mate, if he told me I was dropped and then rang me the next day, it's like, oh mate, you're elated. It'd be water under the bridge.
Yeah.
I'd go, yeah, cool. I'm back. I'd be up and about.
Anyway, Brett, how do you find all that discussion?
Anyway, we'll find out more about that.
Have you ever been dropped, Brett?
No.
Brett, have you ever been dropped? Have you ever been dropped?
No.
Never?
I got told that I wasn't required the next year at the Giants, essentially.
And then retired.
And then retired. Fell on me sword.
Yeah.
But no, never. I got very close in 2009. They were thinking about, we're not going to play. No, it was Jade Rawlings.
We're
going
going
to play.
Yeah, they're great. Sorry, I don't even know them. I'm sure they're fantastic.
We're going to either play Alex Rance on the ball or you were deciding which way we're going to go. And if had that have happened, I don't reckon I would have still been at the Tigs. But,
Yeah, right.
Wow.
We sometimes, Brett.
Oh, mate, I did not take the news very well. As you could imagine.
I can imagine.
And when they said we're still going with you, did your attitude change? I still feel
Yeah.
You're a bit upset about
you
it.
would have looked good in the Coburg colours, Brett.
Have you, because, obviously being a stalwart at Richmond and the Giants, have you ever felt like at like any of the clubs they shivved you in like the best and fairest or any awards?
Isn't it sieve?
Shafted you?
Yes.
Yeah?
Well,
Yeah, felt like you should have felt higher or should have won
I think
it.
the system was
Wasn't good?
it got changed.
And did you do anything about that?
No comment.
Why do you know this?
Have I told you this?
What's the story?
You haven't told me this, but
do
I
you
do
two
want to.
have any recollection of what concept of what's going on? Brett came ninth in the best and fairest. I'm just going to throw a number out here.
7, was it? 7. Yeah.
Best and fairest incentive would have been top 5. 6.
Or 6, even.
Oh, wait, what year
No, it
was
was nothing to
this?
do with money.
Yeah, but it was
But
to
it's
do
more
with
principle.
There's
Yeah.
more. Yeah, just
What year
I was
was
better
it?
than those guys.
And is it true then you had a meeting with the club after that?
no, it wasn't a meeting.
Okay. It was a phone call?
It was a phone call.
Yeah.
Okay. With you and
Someone.
your old man?
I definitely spoke to my old man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who were they happy about it?
Who?
Like, did you shake hands and did you move on?
Mate, I had no beef with any of the players. It wasn't there.
No, not them. The coaches. Was it Dimmer or was
no,
it
no,
Jade?
no. It was
again?
as a
Was it the
collect-
fucking rulings. It was rulings.
It was as a collective.
Yes.
And then
The
you
voting.
just feel like, I wasn't the only person in that.
That was disgruntled.
That was a little bit
Who
disgruntled.
won the best and fairest that year out of interest? 2009, was it? No.
No. I won
what
it in
year was this?
2009.
You know, got dropped in 2009.
Brett,
you
do
won
you
it.
think, we should share it around, give it to bloody...
No, I think it was 2014.
Brett seems far more invested in this conversation about him.
Oh, I agree. It's a good
Anyway,
conversation.
back to the-
actually.
back
I'm
to
just
the- back to
trying
the
to
selection.
He's been good. Hey, I appreciate your honesty,
Yeah.
mate. That's great.
Still, how good would it be, and Mick sort of, but more so you, imagine never, ever worrying about selection, ever. Like, you just knew that on Saturday you're playing. Like,
Yeah, I never had that.
Like, never, even if you had a shit game, you're just like, oh, well. Like,
I'll be honest, there was a 2015 period there where I took Brett to the square and fucked him up a few times. Rising Star, I
We
think
played
I
each
was
other
as well.
once and I was best on ground.
You're
What are
Rising
you
Star
talking
2
about?
years prior.
2 years
Rising
prior, sorry. So it was,
Star,
actually, no, it was a year when Fife was coming out and I was like, I could be the next Fife.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Fife and Dangerfield played that game against each other. And you're like,
Yeah, you know what?
as
I could
peers,
do that.
As peers.
Yeah,
Myself.
You know what? Don't give me 70k.
And
2 million might be
Jed
next year.
Bowes could, whatever his name is,
Buse.
Jed Buse. Anyway, moving on.
Jed
but
Bowes.
that year, 2015, I played 18 in a row and I was like,
Jack's brother.
I'm a
Jed.
bona fide fucking star.
Yeah, which you're not.
Yeah, well.
Hey,
moving
you're
on.
a star at this game, mate.
Appreciate it, brother. Hey, we are talking about the games today, but I've got 2 more things to talk about. Travelling emergencies. Well done.
Thanks.
Loved it, boys.
Thank you, Dill.
Loved it, but I do feel like, again, I mentioned this to you guys, the challenges just weren't hard enough. Next time, like, I'm going to need you guys to, like, do something a bit harder.
Where did you? Because I only watched the clips. So I haven't watched the full
Bloody
episode.
Travis Cloak over here, is it?
Where did you? I saw Linc stayed somewhere. Where did you stay?
I stayed at a mate's house in
Did
Gold
you?
Coast. Yeah.
And then you worked in the fruit shop.
I worked at Gold Coast Produce. Go there if you're from Gold Coast and you need fruit.
What were you doing? Washing the fruit? Spraying with pesticides? What were you doing?
You just keep them moist.
A bit like your forehead at the moment. Keep it moist.
Did you moisturise the apples?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I do feel very moist.
It's good to get the chemical off them.
I'm very shiny. It's shiny.
Grease ball.
And Linc, did you have fun? What was your favourite part of it?
Going around People First Stadium before the game was just wild. Like,
Seeing Rancy, Mack Andrew.
It was just like, what the hell are we doing here, and how do
in
we end
full
up here?
playing kit.
Yeah, but it was just funny.
In the rooms, in the kit.
Yeah, missed the dribble kick from the boundary, which was annoying, but no, it was an unbelievable experience.
Go and check that guy's out on YouTube. It's actually
Go and check that guy's out.
Yeah, that guy.
Go and check that out, guys. It's on YouTube. Travelling Emergencies on Footy and Friends. It's actually it's not trending, but it's hyped, meaning it's like the best video we've ever done, going very well.
What do you think of it, Brett?
You've got to watch it. It's pretty fun.
Can you watch it with the girls?
How long?
Brett?
Go
About 20 minutes.
25. It's a bit of swearing in it though.
Yeah.
Don't want the girls watching that.
No. We don't.
Last one before we move in. Linc has done something super weird.
Has he?
So he's met Eric Hipwood once.
Yep.
Twice.
Fuck, only twice.
Eric Hipwood has got he's having his knee surgery today in Melbourne.
Thought T's and P's.
Thoughts and prayers with him. A close personal friend of the show.
Yep.
Linc went and visited him in hospital.
Lincoln. Stalker vibes.
He went and visited him
I
with
got
chocolates.
invited to visit
with
him.
chocolates.
Who invited you?
Him.
Wow.
Eric swiped up on my story and said,
We should catch up.
Really keen to watch Travelling Emergencies. Also, I'm in Melbourne. Do you want to come around and say good day? So I did.
That is.
I don't know if that's actually what happened though. I just don't feel like that's what happened.
That's weird. That's
That's
weird.
Why does no one believe that I could have an AFL player friend?
What did your brother say? Was he like, "You're my brother, not anyone else's"?
Whilst he's in the bubble.
I don't want you talking to him.
Whilst he's in the bubble bath.
Yeah, not having a bubble bath with anyone else but me. Moving on. Hey, how was he?
Rolling.
Is he good?
Yeah, he's good. He's in good
Going
spirits.
all
He's a great bloke.
Good on him,
And
mate.
he loves the show.
Yeah, he does.
Great man, Eric. Great man.
Remarkable
One of the
how
greats.
that came about, wasn't it? Wasn't it like
With
a
the
scan
neck.
on his calf, and he's been playing with a partially torn ACL. Remarkable stuff.
He copped a bit of a clip from the boys on SEN. About how long has he had it? 10 games. 10 games, you reckon? Best part of 18 months.
Oh, that's yes, buddy. We love Eric.
They
We
absolutely
love
clipped him.
Give me his number, Brett, and I will call them
We'll
personally.
fucking kill
Is
whoever
that
that
Kane?
was.
Yeah.
Friend of the show.
There's a couple of people.
Just on
there.
that, he's had a very bloody good year. So hopefully he gets back and plays some good footy.
I thought.
Sorry?
Yeah,
Have
great
I-
year.
Have I missed something?
Brett's implying that he hasn't had such a good year.
It was important before he hurt his knee.
Well, it's a bit like Jai Farah. There is, if there was a compare the pair.
Is he a fox?
If there's a compare the pair.
Do you know what?
Is
Do you know
Jai Farah
what?
a fox?
The big feedback from last episode was you two disrespected me onto the Jai Farah. A few people said that was a good point.
Few people.
And then the other people said that you disrespected me on the learning how that coach that I'd never heard of was the assistant coach at Geelong, James Rahali.
Who?
Raleigh. James Raleigh?
Yeah.
Right,
Never. I was just trying to work out how he got to where he was because he's obviously doing an amazing job.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's how he got to where he was. He's done an amazing job for a long period of time, and eventually you climb the ladder. That's how he got there.
Yep.
we could have said that last week. And awesome feedback. Oh, shit, the last thing. Fuck, there's so much to go through. But the last thing, boys, did you guys like having Linc's list? That was a pretty good segment. Monday?
I got some feedback on what the name should be.
Yeah, you did. What your brother said?
Footy crapified.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, so anyway,
Take
you've got
that
a
as
sting
you
to
will.
do. Footy
So this
crapified.
is Braden sent us this one through. This has actually made my night.
You don't have to be Mick to know it all. You don't have to be Deal to be ridiculed. There ain't no particular way that Brett's impressed with this. I just want your passion. Linc's list.
Is that amazing?
That's really good. Can you send that through?
Yeah, I'll
I'm
send
gonna
that
play
to you.
that on the way home.
Yeah,
tonight.
mate,
It
I've been
actually has
singing
been
it.
sent through to you, mate, but
You didn't read it.
You obviously didn't
Sent it
listen
last
to
night.
When did you send it? Last
Yesterday.
night? Nah, busy.
So that's Linc's list new sting. It'll be on Mondays.
I'm just reading the footy news brought to you by Footy Crapified. Bit to get through.
No, there is, and we're going to get to it. I'm really sorry, but we're just one last thing.
One last thing before we move on.
No, this is literally the last thing.
And it's very important.
The Carlton Draft Brownlow Bingo.
Brett's going to be there.
We're going to be there. Brett's going to be there. We'll all be there. It's going to be awesome. We're very excited to be partnering with Carlton Draft and the pub activation on Brownlow night this year. Come in and have some fun with the Faff crew, preview the grand final, the Brownlow, and watch along as we play some Brownlow bingo.
Yeah. Not sure how the concept works, but I'm sure we'll pick it
Well,
up.
basically it's bingo, but guests will be divided into Team Dill, Team Brettles, Team Mick, with 4 lucky winners
Securing tickets
tickets to the AFL Grand Final.
4 tickets to the grand final.
That's huge. So, link to purchase tickets in the show notes and Faff Instagram bio. It's at the footy. It's at the MCG outside the pub on the grass.
Yep.
Brownlow night. You can win 4 tickets. Bingo. Have fun. Come on. Let's have fun. Go us. Let's
See you
have
there.
fun.
Brett will be there.
Footy news. Zach Merritt has met with Hawthorn.
Ooh.
Not St Kilda.
Yes.
Yeah, that we forgot about that.
We actually told you that the other day that it wasn't going to be St Kilda.
No. And you're right. Good on you.
Well, he has met with someone. How do you feel about that?
I'm keen, mate. Like, I'm sick of Zach Merritt going up for trade every year and never leaving. So I just hope that it actually happens.
The board have met, haven't they? The board at Essendon
Have they?
have met. And they discussed and they said, under no circumstance will Zach Merritt
Has
be-
that been reported too?
I heard that on...
On the way here.
no, I heard that this morning.
Michael Cleary.
Michael Cleary, breaking news.
Brother
For
of Brett
me,
and
I
Mitch.
saw the bit of the potential of if they traded Merritt, what they'd get back. And I think for where they're at the moment, that looks like a really good deal for both clubs. Don't you think? Yeah, you don't
He's
think,
their
Brett?
best player, mate. He's about to win his 6th best and fairest.
Yeah, but mate, they're
And
not.
he's tried to do this every year for the last however many. I don't see.
Let him go.
How can he still be captain?
That's what I mean.
That's my biggest question.
Yeah, no, you're right. Let him go. Let him go to Hawks.
So you don't like it?
Bring in the future.
So 2 captains have met with Hawthorn this year. Sam Mitchell will be sitting back licking his chops. I think he would really kind of embrace this type of
It's a bit
somewhat perceived villain.
But they get an extra first round pick this year in the top 10 and then 2 first rounders next year.
potentially. You don't know what it looks like, but I can't sit here and say I
That's
don't
a good
like
starting
it
point, though. Well
because
done.
it's a bit like the basketball calling the pumpkin orange, isn't it? I did it, so
Who'd you met with?
I met with the Cats, the Dogs, and the Giants.
The Dogs. I don't know the Dogs.
Myself, a bit, didn't I?
Who's
You're out there.
captain if he leaves?
Well, this is the other part is because Jordan Ridley's also said that he wants to. I know that's not bad from Benny from the bleachers. I don't know who is the next captain down there.
Mason Redmond.
Oh yeah, the Red Dog. Yeah,
And yeah.
Sam Durham. Probably more of a
on-field leader.
player guy. You know, like how he
I reckon it's a
acts on the
bit
field.
of a filler captain until
It's a dead set rotation
what's
per
her name?
week, I
It's a bit
reckon.
older.
Yeah, it's like the old
Yeah.
days in juniors, just
Who?
rotated each week and see
What's her name?
Archie Reid.
Archie Reid.
Archie Roberts.
Archie Reid. Is that
Archer Reid plays for West
No,
Coast.
I'm getting them all mixed up. Archie Roberts, once he gets
The
a
guy
goal,
that came in here on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shook all our hands, and we love.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
nice,
it's
very
one.
reserved. Knows
Probably
his
captain
stuff,
one
but
day.
probably a bit young at the moment. Right, interesting stuff. Does he leave? I don't think he does. I think
I think he
they'll
would.
hold
He
him.
wants to leave,
Yes.
but I also think that Essendon will make it bloody hard for him to leave.
I think he will leave, and I think he should leave. Because, and I think
And
it'd
if
be
it's
best
not
for both
Hawthorn,
clubs.
it's definitely St Kilda.
Well, yeah.
I said it.
Yeah. No, the other one, I don't think he would. I don't know. I was thinking the other, like, would he go to Carlton?
Why? Out of the pot into the fire.
I feel like that's somewhat a play
Basketballs,
that
pumpkins,
Carlton-
pots, fires.
Carlton need a bit more of an outside midfielder with a good leg.
No, they definitely do, and that's what they're targeting. But I can't see how that would work.
Yeah, okay. Just throwing some things up. Just
I'm-
throw- hey, no
I'm
bad
just answering
ideas.
it.
No bad ideas. Let's remember that. We're just spitballing around here. I actually saw Matt Rosa the other day.
Yes.
In his poll, I said, "How are you, mate?" He goes, yeah, good." I said, "Do you need some help?" And he's like, "Yeah, we'll get you involved." Like, we're just joking, a bit of banter. And then the other older guy next to him looked at me like, "Fuck off." He had no idea.
So
who
this
it
was at the Pullman, yeah?
Yes.
And that's where they were all meeting. All clubs were there. So if you had hung around, you would have seen all clubs go in there. All list managers.
I was
Salt.
at Salt Gym
Yes, well, all list
doing
managers
some gym.
were going there to meet.
They were going to watch me in the gym there, were they?
Probably not.
Bit of
But,
testing.
Did a bit of 1RM stuff. Anyway,
moving in.
Sam
they've seen enough
Edmund,
in your woodshed.
Sammy Edmund is reporting that North Melbourne, your club,
Yeah, that's fine.
offered Brody Myochek a 3-year contract.
So the next two
Myochek.
parts of footy news are related to my club.
Would you be happy with Brody Myochek coming?
Sure, yeah, but that is genuinely the first. I have genuinely laid eyes on this for the first time.
Me too.
Yeah, you haven't heard that?
No, considering we look after Brody, I haven't heard that.
Oh,
Well, there you go.
bloody Brody
Sammy
Rawlings is doing
Edmund.
his work behind the scenes.
Come on,
he's
Sam.
going into DMs. He's not going through Mack.
Sammy, come on.
There you go.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. How old is Brody Mochi?
Fuck, I reckon like 32.
He's a
He
great
started
story.
late. He started late
Great,
too.
great story. Reliable forward. He actually played with a bit. This is not moving on to this.
He's a Werribee
discussion.
boy, wasn't
He actually played at
Melbourne.
Werribee. I think he was kind of in and out of the ones
he?
there.
Tasmanian.
And then moved to Port Melbourne, got drafted from Port.
Started as a backman.
He actually played with a bit of mongrel on
He's
Friday,
got
Thursday
mongrel.
night.
He's got mongrel.
Yeah, I hadn't actually seen that side. I know he's like
No, he's got
good
mongrel.
leading up to the ball and good footy IQ, but played with mongrel on Mark Keane.
Woodpecker lives.
Yeah. Do you know that I was actually with Brody Mychek? Remember I told you guys he came as a bit of a to hang out with us in the AIS. He wasn't in the AIS, but he was sort of like coming
Yeah,
out
the
just for the
top up.
day and hung out.
Yep.
So obviously close with him from that. I haven't really spoke to him
So
since. But once you're in the AIS together, you
So you'd be the same
You
age
stick
then,
fat,
you
yeah.
would think.
So how old is
no,
he?
he's older than me, I reckon.
His brother played for Swanhill 2 years ago.
Did he?
He's
That's
32.
32.
He has dreadlocks.
I'll ask you this:
3 years. 35.
if Brody Mychek came from Collingwood to North, would Jacob Costanti be okay moving from the 41 for Mychek? If
Well, JK played every game this year, so
that's
he
what I
probably
mean, there's a bit of a stouch there,
he
really,
might
isn't
be
there?
looking to move up to number
42,
one. Number one's
43.
number one's available, has been all year.
I'll have a.
Yeah,
I'll look into
Well,
it.
no,
Well,
it's
it
Tristan-
says here, will you carpool with him to training next year, Mick?
Yeah.
Does he live in the West? Does he?
Or he played for Port Melbourne, I thought.
No, he does.
maybe.
I live in-
He lives out that way.
Does he
Your
live in
way.
Williamstown or Newport or something?
Yep.
Does he? There you go. Well, we will. There you go.
do
He's
I-
coming to the Kangas because we want to save on petrol.
I got fresh-
And car parking is at a premium.
It is, yeah.
Fresh,
Hope he hasn't heard
fresh
that.
trade news for you.
Yeah, bro.
Will Brodie has requested a trade to Port,
What?
and Liam Reedy has requested a trade to Carlton.
Liam Reedy's looking to go to Carlton.
The fuck's that? Never heard of him.
That's it.
He's a big
Carlton win the
ruckman.
flag.
Liam Reedy. Wouldn't read about it.
Ruckman, mate.
Oh,
They.
bloody hell.
What about how we left here the other day and went over to the Rising Sun to do some.
Oh, we saw Tom Campbell.
Saw Tom Campbell. He just signed the 1 year extension.
Yeah, apparently there was a few boys there that we
Had
ran
been-
into that had just been
given-
told the news.
Well, Jack Henderson.
Yeah, Werribee. Did he get the list?
No, he got another contract. I said,
Oh, good on him.
fuck. Didn't see that one coming, mate. No, I was very happy for him. But
Good on him.
because he's had a few injuries. Started in the ones this year, then had some body issues, which I thought, potentially it's a cutthroat industry. Might have worked against him, but stoked he's got another year. Yes, Brett.
I'm embarrassed to bring this up, but can we go circle back to the number one that's available at North?
Yeah.
Yes, we can, Brett.
Can we make a play
Yes.
for the big helmet head to get into the one?
Big Brett,
Brett, we tried this last
Nah,
year.
they told us fuck off.
Did they?
Pretty much. Yep.
Who did?
They just didn't get around it. Remember we
What's
pushed
going on?
for it.
Did you have a social media department there at North Melbourne? Do they actually have?
Well, I'm just
No, I'm just wondering.
throwing that Brett's bought into the numbers.
I fucking love it, Brett. I love it.
Remember we did that whole episode once, and Brett sat there.
I prefaced it by saying I'm embarrassed, which I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But get
Why-
the big
why do you
fella
want him in
out
the
of
one?
it. Get him out of the 38.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Do you know what actually? And
38's rubbish.
I agree. Do you know what actually is a bit embarrassing by North Melbourne? What they need to do is, I've heard internally, there's this thing they go, the number one's cursed. Shut up.
So they say that internally. I've been there for 2 years. I've never heard that.
Yeah,
No,
because
I've
they don't
heard
trust
that.
you
I
yet. They
reckon
don't trust you
Chomp
yet.
said that, didn't he?
Yeah, they actually say it to players like,
Chomp.
no one wants to be that number.
Chomp.
Mate, you got to break it and get big Tristan Cherry in the number one.
Oh, easy.
I agree.
Done. We'll have a discussion.
Beautiful. We'll move on.
Bless you.
North Melbourne. Melbourne Premiership forward Charlie Spargo to join North Melbourne, unrestricted free agent. There you go. Got another small
There
forward.
we go. And he
Congrats.
comes. Beautiful.
Jamie Elliott. Does he go to Gold Coast?
He's still unconscious. So what's going on at Collingwood?
He's offered a 1 year deal, I think, but because he's coming off what arguably could have been All Australian, kicked the most amount of goals he has in a year, it's like, well, I would have thought I'd warrant 2 at least, or
Come
maybe
on,
it is 2,
Justin.
but maybe it might be the money side of things as well. He probably thinks that I'm worth
Are they a
it.
bit squeezed on the cap?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Charlie
I
Spargo
think-
playing that premiership, didn't he?
I think what, he did. What's hampered him a little bit is these older boys playing so well and going around again. I think they would have thought that Pendles would have probably finished and Sidey may have finished, but because they're going around again, well, therefore you can't. There's another $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 that you got to find.
That's a good point.
Yep. Well said. Well said. Now, last bit of footy news, and you two are attached to this, man, so I'll allow Dylan,
Yeah, it's a bit
you to
sensitive.
take away the...
17 seasons.
How good's that for footy?
Speaking of Collingwood, so funnily enough, the man in question here, Lockie Keefe. Now, to insert myself, when I got to the Giants as well, it was actually out of me or Keefe to sign as a delisted free agent. they signed Keefe. And we went up together. Like, they were pretty, they were like, it's out of you two. We flew up together and had, like, medicals and meetings together, like, swapping over at the Giants at the time. And then I got home, they're like, no, we're taking him. I was like, cool. Anyway, then I got taken in the rookie draft. But, yeah, he's lasted a bit longer than me, so it's probably a good call. He's obviously retired.
Yeah, as you go to press the ring button, that story probably deserves.
I'm from Maui.
Yeah, it was a Maui story. That one.
So I know when I'm in them too.
Hey,
and I'm
Maui,
like, can we just someone please laugh?
No, stop and just say I found $50, and then that's it.
Okay, I'm going Lockie Keefe because I need to get to the bottom of this retirement.
I think it's very much
17
validated.
years.
He's a no tech guy either, by the way. He doesn't have like any
phone.
socials, he's not really a phone guy. No socials. nothing.
you are calling.
I'll tell you what he is. He's one of the biggest sweaters I've ever played with.
One of the best blokes.
Matty the ball,
Ripping
ripping
sweater.
sweater.
Ripping
Double
bloke.
call.
Ripping guy. He's got 2 kids
Yeah,
too.
Dutchie was a big sweater.
A big sweater.
I've never been a big sweater.
You didn't work
Didn't
hard.
work hard enough.
With all that moisturiser on your forehead.
All right, didn't answer. Let's see if he calls us back. Let's get into the game,
Yeah,
Jake.
finals up, BWS stat. From 2000 to 2015, the home side won 84% of semi-finals. Since then, just 55% of semis have been won by the home side. So, flip of the coin job in the last 10 years. Let's get into the game, shall we?
Adelaide Oval, the BWS stats is Hawthorn have won 5 of the past 7 games against the Crows at Adelaide Oval. So they like to travel.
Yeah, Hawks have won the past 3 finals against Adelaide.
Wow.
Oh, this is looking good for the Hawks.
And
Bring us
Jordan
home.
Dawson averages just 18 disposals per match against the Hawks. The only team he averages under 20 against. And I think that'll happen again because Connor Nash will go and lock onto him and make his night miserable.
So all of this is kind of trending towards
A Hawks victory.
The Hawks getting it done. Well, if BWS had anything to do with it.
Yes.
But what are you thinking, Dylan?
Before these stats, I was looking at Hawthorn. I think that at the moment, if you're looking at a team and momentum, which is something that I like to talk about, Hawthorn have momentum.
Yep.
Adelaide coming off that sort of disappointing loss against Collingwood, the Rankin situation. They were in blistering form heading into the finals. I know it's only one game, but to lose that in front of the 18th man, 19th man.
It's the thing, they had the 18th out there, but
Not the
19th
19th.
didn't show up.
I think Hawthorn win this game.
Yep.
Yeah. I think Hawthorn win this game.
Just because of the
momentum. I think the teams are pretty
even.
relatively even.
Yeah.
Mitch Lewis coming back in for Kalshadir, which we expect will happen.
if anything, I reckon the Hawthorn have got a bit of an edge with the mids.
Yep.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
You are bullish on that.
The Hawks got a little bit of an edge with the mids. Either end of the ground, probably. Well, actually,
I love Adelaide forwards.
The Hawks' backs match up really well against the Crows' forwards.
They do.
I think they're both very strong lines.
Yeah. So what? Who you got? Who would they?
Well, you
go
got
to?
like
Barras.
So you got Barris,
Battle, Sicily.
Sicily,
Weddle maybe chopping in and out.
Hardwick,
Dimmer. Damien Hardwick.
on Walker, Thilthorpe, and Fogarty.
Fogarty. Yeah.
So they match up like that. Usually, a lot of sides are searching for that third tall, and Collingwood did it pretty well. They were able to do it with a bit of Perryman and Maynard, but Hawks have generally got the size.
Yeah.
And at times, they might actually even get your friend Dimmer to play on one of those bigger guys to allow Sicily to do his thing where he can roam around at times as well. I'd imagine they'd just go to 3 matchups, which, again, could play into the Crows' hands a little bit because you actually then draw away Sicily's kind of just disregard for opponent. And
His form, though, since he's come back from his little layoff has been pretty damn good.
Sicily?
Yep. And been catching it, turning it back over for the Hawks.
Minor Premier, the Crows.
Yeah, I agree.
Go
But
out
I
in straight,
just
it
feel
wouldn't be
like
good to go out in straight sets.
nah, never is. No, didn't Port Adelaide do that way back when they used to finish on top all the time?
I don't think a team's ever gone out in straight sets from being minor premier.
Really?
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, well,
He's not confident on ever, but he's thinking about it.
Yeah.
Have a look.
Hey, does Josh Rochelle get brought back into
Yes.
this team?
I'll bring you back in.
I don't think
100%.
I'm putting it on the
announced it,
record. I'm putting it on the record. No
Right.
team's ever gone out in straight sets
Wow.
when they've been minor premier.
Wow.
I
Yes,
thought
he
you were
does.
saying no with Rochelle.
Yeah, I bring him back in.
You bring him back in?
He is back in.
Michael?
Yeah.
He's already been named.
No, he's available.
Yeah, no, he comes back in. I looked at the Adelaide side on when they played last Thursday night, and it's like there's if he's available.
No X factor.
No. There's a couple of blokes
Yep.
who aren't there just yet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Isn't Rochelle an interesting case this year? Like, he's really built his brand back. You know, like towards the end of last year,
He had some bad moments.
he did some bad
did the chompers
moments.
thing.
Yeah, chompers, a couple turtlenecks. Bit of a weird sort of situation. They didn't really stand by him. They actually went like, no, you got to go work on some stuff. But this year he's been really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
I ran into him
Hasn't played
in
much footy this year. Knee
Well,
and
maybe
then ribs, I reckon.
maybe that's why he hasn't fucked up as much.
Yeah.
But he's been good. I went and watched him against
I think he's played like 4 games.
He got
No.
subbed out too against the Tigers. He was filthy. Kicked 2-2
That's
in
what I'm
the
saying. I
quarter and a
saw him
half
at the
or whatever.
Tigers and he was absolutely on. I went to that game.
Dropped the
Let's
lead.
not check how many games he's played.
No,
I think he's been going
I'd
well.
say 8. I'd say 8. How many would you say?
Linc, can you look it up? How many he's played?
Rochelle.
Yeah.
This year? Yeah.
If it's under 15, don't worry about it.
It's less than 15.
It's less than
Definitely
15.
less than
It's less than 8.
Oh, shut up, Mac. Okay.
Okay.
He's played 13 this year. Sorry, I was still
wow.
I was still freaking out about the minor premiers.
That's not
being
bad.
Trying to double pack.
I'm going to tip. The heart.
Keep in mind
the,
you got
head,
0
the
last
head
week.
says the Hawks.
Yes. But you think they're going to rally the Crows because
Well,
they've
it's
been
just
so good?
19th man.
No, not the 19th man. But they've been a damn good side this year. You can make a case for them.
You make
absolutely.
case for either way, can't you?
Yeah.
I just like the Hawks train, and I love they've played with a chip on their shoulder since Will Day went out of the side, and they were like, well, everyone's written us off. Let's just keep
They
going.
enjoy the
They enjoy it.
adversity of playing
Yeah.
away, putting the white
Last
shorts on.
time they were here,
Brett,
they played
you've
Port
talked me into
Adelaide.
it.
They played Port Adelaide and just lost to Port, and the Kenny flapping the wings
Yeah.
to Guinea
Yeah.
and all
We've
that.
said this a lot, or maybe I've said this, but Sam Mitchell gets his team up, okay, like gets them in that pivotal sort of
No, I'm going to tip
zone
Adelaide. I'm tipping Adelaide
to go in.
And why?
Okay.
Yeah, I think
they've been the best.
They were humbled.
Yeah.
Last week, they would have had a pretty strong week in terms of reviewing it. And
Been crook too, mind you.
Yeah, they've been-
had a
they've
bit
been
of
ill.
illness go through the.
I almost
And
want to
they've
tip
got
Adelaide.
enough-
I want to tip both.
enough there.
I'm genuinely keen to tip both, but I'm gonna go Hawthorn.
but
But I am keen to
this
tip
time
both.
next week?
Yeah.
just remember,
I
tipped
did want to
as
tip
well.
Adelaide, but I'm tipping
I'm
Hawthorn.
going to tip Adelaide.
I've got the Hawks.
Oh.
On your Brett. Me and you watch it together, eh?
Got a bit on.
Yeah, me too.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody get ready because it's time for top fives. Top fives. Fives.
Righto, top fives. Today we are doing top 5 September footy anthems.
Don't love it.
No, I don't like it either.
Neither. I don't know
I
who
would've
chose
thought-
this one. Linc, was this you?
We got a DM last week saying, "Hey, Jill, I've got a great top 5 suggestion for you.
What were some
top
of the other
fi-
ones?
Top 5 footy anthems." And you pinned it at the top of our direct messages because you were so
Oh
keen on
my
it.
God.
No, I'm going to read this.
Doesn't sound like something like me. I would not do
You
that.
just unpinned it.
No, I haven't.
It was pinned all week, and you're like, "Mate, love this." And then as soon as Mick and Brett are off it, you've just
I
gone
hate it.
into a corner
I
and
hate
said
it.
you've hated
Although
it.
I have done a list, so I will.
Top 5 moisturisers, particularly for foreheads.
All right,
Before we get into it, I pinned it.
you pinned it. There you
I thought it
go.
wasn't a bad idea.
We
I
don't-
thought like footy
no,
songs.
it was
like
him,
top 5
not
footy
me.
songs.
There you
What,
go.
what
I'm
were
sorry,
some of the
Dale.
other suggestions?
Up there because Zaylee's the only one. That's
Nah,
it.
you got
Holy
Wake Me Up When
Grail.
September Ends by Green Day.
What were some of the other suggestions? Top 5, can't remember.
September, Earth, Wind
I
and
was
Fire.
just set on this one. That
How
I
about
thought
the
Jill
top
pinned.
5
But that's
underrated
what?
players
Into finals.
in the finals, and you can't go Jai Farah?
I don't know anyone
Fair,
else.
man, that's not fair.
All right.
Jeez, you're excited by it.
Oh, well, it was before you said I can't go Jai Farah.
No, you can go Jai Farah.
Oh, I can. Okay, thank God.
But you need 4
All
others.
right, one.
David Swallow.
He's not playing next week.
Sub best.
No, he is. I love Joseph.
So where does Wake Me Up When September Ends come into it? So you're
I don't
asleep
know.
all the way through September and then Wake Me Up. So you'd miss
Yeah.
the granny. Well, that's a shit song.
Yeah, well,
footy.
I put that one in for you.
Why?
Had September in it.
Yeah.
It's for me as well.
How many finals did you play? How many?
I won one in under 15s.
Yeah. You cut oranges for it. That's what you did.
All right. Underrated players heading in. Let's work together on this as a list then. I'm going to put Jai Farah in there.
Yeah.
Because he's underrated.
We'll
and he's going to play a very important
Let's start
role.
with honourable mentions.
Okay.
Jai Farah. Yeah.
Who else you got?
Look, if we go through the teams remaining, if we start with the teams that are already in, Geelong,
Yep.
okay, I'm big on Sean Manor. Is he
Is
too
he underrated?
Well, let's.
It's hard in successful teams to find
What about the
underrated.
roles that, again, we talked about this on Monday into Tuesday's episode. O'Connor and
Shane Mullen.
Yeah.
They're
You know-
Irish.
You know who doesn't get spoken
They play
about,
on A
though?
graders and fight kind of 0-all draws or just get the advantage, get a win.
Are we going through all the teams that are still in the finals?
we're just trying to find 5. But
5
someone
players.
that actually doesn't get spoken about and plays very consistent football and you'd hate to play on is Guthrie.
Yes, Zach Guthrie. Good call.
Guthrie.
Let's go with him. He's in the top
He's
five.
top five.
Well done.
Zach Guthrie, you always speak about Jack Henry or
Zach Guthrie's in the five.
Kolodjasny, whoever.
Moving on. Now into
Moving on,
Collingwood,
five.
who is into the... So this is going to be a top 6 because there's 6 teams left.
The most underrated player at Collingwood at the moment for mine. I know he's not underrated, but I'd still say the importance of Bo McCreary is very
Yeah,
big.
no, that's
I
fair.
love
I
him.
think
It's a fair shout.
he's been much more publicised in terms of how important
They
he
don't
is
really
to them.
have any players that
Yeah.
aren't well known though.
Yeah.
Collingwood.
I think you're
Big
right.
club.
Like Big Billy Frampton behind the ball.
Lockie Schultz is pretty important to him
Yeah,
in terms
well,
of forward pressure.
So we're going with Schultz or Frampton?
No, or
Schultz or Frampton?
Or McCreary.
as you know, your top 5.
I'm going McCreary.
Oh, Frampton, nowhere near it.
Hey, let's leave Collingwood out of it. Fergberg won't like
Yeah.
that, but
Yeah.
we've
I'll go
only
McCreary.
got 5. We've got to leave one
Next team,
out.
Adelaide.
Adelaide. They all lowered their colours last Thursday night.
Not underrated again, but not as well known. Would be.
That guy.
I've just gone blank on his name. The
Why
guy
don't
we
we
love.
We've got time. That guy we love. That guy we love.
Where does he play?
Did he used to play at the Sun? The Giants?
The Melbourne Sound. Like
Used to play at the
Big
Melbourne Sound.
doof.
Josh Worrell.
Josh Worrell. He's nearly all Australian.
No, I know, but who else would it be then?
Like
Mark
Isaac
Keane.
Cumming or Pete Ling.
Mark Keane. Let's go Mark Keane.
Yeah, okay.
Mark Keane.
Yeah. Gold Coast goes without saying.
Jai Farrell.
Yeah. And Brisbane.
Sam Day. Nah, for Brisbane, I'd go.
I'll tell you who can I mention someone in that group, and he's probably heralded. He's a two-time premiership player, but Josh Dunkley. I reckon he's like,
because
he holds that midfield together with his toughness.
he's a fair bit more importance on him now that Lockie Neal
He's out. Yes.
How are they going to manage that?
Well, Levi Ashcroft has been flagged by someone
Just
else.
goes inside.
And he said, well, just get him inside rather than
Will
on there.
Ashcroft started half forward last week actually as well, so it's like
Who comes in?
I think like they've got like Tunstall and Bruce Revel, like literally.
Dev Robinson
I know you're
maybe
not
goes
gonna-
to sub, I reckon.
Devin Roberts.
You're not going to bring in another Brownlow medalist. So like they were the players that went out of the side heading into that game.
Sam Marshall was a sub. He had a chance to go onto the wing and someone else play.
Sub.
And then maybe Dev Robinson comes on as a sub.
Be interesting to see what happens with Dev Robinson.
I've
by
got a
the way.
conflict of interest here, so I can't comment.
Yeah, he's with Eric Hipwood and stuff. He doesn't talk about it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Is underrated.
No, it's just he can't talk about
I can't
Brisbane
talk about
because he knows too much.
Oh, he knows. Yeah, who's
It'd be
coming
like
in.
me when Naz
Oh,
was
you've
talking about
already
the
been through
contracts
him.
and stuff like that.
Or you can bleep it out off air.
The
Hawks? Have we given one of them or not?
did we get Hawks?
No, Hawks.
I think it's Damien Hardwick.
He's been around a while, Damien.
Tell you
hasn't he?
who's had an all-time month of football. Go Hawthorn.
Jarman
Impey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey? Footy minds.
Who do you think's had a good month?
I'll give you one more as well.
Hold. Let him give him.
Jai Farrow's been good last month. I've liked him. Oh man, they've all had good months.
No,
They're-
someone give us one name from Hawthorn who's had a good month.
A good month. Okay, well, you could say
Don't say
that
Newcombe.
Okay.
No,
you could.
mate, please.
Ginnivan. Is that a very good
yes,
month?
I was
Good
going to
year.
say Ginnivan.
Yeah.
It's a good year.
Good. Well, if he said good year, I would have said him too. You know what I mean? Moving on. So that's our top five.
That's our top 8.
yeah. That's our top
Our
five.
best.
Not our
Well, it
worst.
doesn't help when
Genuine
he
footy
fucking
chat, Matt. Do you know what that is?
doesn't help
Fucking
when
hell,
it
I wonder you're
changes
getting
at
dropped.
mid.
He's on
fucking
Snapchat,
shot.
Brett.
Yeah, Mac, mate.
Brett.
His,
Sorry.
his mind's not in the game.
Listen,
I will say this.
I'm saying as far as the top 5 goes, we fucking did one for every team. And we weren't prepared.
No, because the one that you pinned was shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
September songs. We were asleep for all
More
of September.
footy we
Awesome.
need.
Yeah.
Come on, mate.
I'll just say this.
Footy stuff.
Watch
Yeah,
this.
fair.
Space.
WTS, Sam Draper, Brisbane. If that happens.
Well, thanks for the breaking
No,
news.
I'm not done.
Sam
I'm not
Draper.
saying.
Wowzers.
I'm not saying.
I drew a blank. I thought you meant Sid Draper from.
No, Sam, the tall one.
Yeah.
If he goes to Brisbane, I feel Devin Robertson might end up at a different club next year.
Oh, yeah, like for like.
And no, like just in general, he's on the outer a bit. Sam Draper in the 2. He'll get the 2 if he goes up there. So watch that space on that.
You got your ad Brett earlier with the numbers. You've lost.
Nah, Brett likes it these days. Saturday night, Brisbane versus Gold Coast at the Gabba. The BWS stats is Brisbane have won 12 of the past 14 games against Gold Coast. But the Suns won their most recent matchup by 66 points.
Smacked them.
As Dimo would say, sometimes the young brother's got to go, Hey, older brother. I'm fucking ready to go.
Yeah, that'd really scare me too.
Mummy
what
and,
you say in the
Mummy and
bath?
Daddy
Is that
ain't
what
here
you-
anymore.
Ed says that all the time.
Mummy and Daddy ain't here anymore. Let's have a bath. Let's have a bubble bath.
Yep.
And don't hang out with Eric Hipwood ever again.
You've lost it. Brisbane have won the past 7 games against the Suns at the Gabba. So happy hunting ground for the Lions. They've been terrible at the Gabba this year. Not terrible, but haven't been at their best. I think the Suns can absolutely.
They're in it up to their eyeballs, Brett.
Well, it was a
You're tipping
tile
both
on.
the not the upsets, but
Yeah,
are you tipping the Suns?
absolutely. Yep.
I'm going to go tip Brisbane. So I've gone. Me and Brett have gone opposites,
I'm going Gold Coast.
and they will be wearing the pink.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, they are? Oh, wow. I'm going them even harder. That's amazing.
They wear black or white shorts
I think they wear white shorts.
because they wore black.
Really?
Yeah, because
Black would be... That's
They have.
that's full on.
But maybe that was
What's
just
a
'cause it was
charcoal?
home game.
Yeah, right.
Maybe it is white.
because
It's
charcoal.
white.
They'd wear white, I reckon. Because Brisbane would wear home
Yeah.
maroon.
Yeah.
I'm going Gold Coast. How's this for a stat? Again, not sure who makes these, but Joel Jeffrey has had 310 kicks on his right foot. Is this true?
How many on his left?
And 0 on his left.
Here's
in
an idea. Opposition
2025.
analyst at.
Wait, I'm not
For the
done.
Gold Coast.
He's just 23 right foot kicks away from the most kicks on one foot in a season. It's fucking awesome.
He'll
impressive.
need a win this week. I don't think he's got 23 kicks physically for the sports science behind it in
Not
that
with
quad.
not with that attitude. But that's impressive.
And the other
impressive.
stat that we've got here, Dill, is the crowd for the
Yes.
elimination final was the largest crowd that the Gold Coast have ever played in front of. It was only the second time they've played in front of 50k fans.
See, I worry a little bit for the Suns that they've
Played their final.
emotionally put it all out there.
I don't reckon. They're
I
young.
don't think so either. Young, I think
Having played there before.
Swallows
Yeah,
just
and
getting
you played
sacked.
there, and how'd that go? Okay, not great.
Yes,
Now,
because we're emotionally always let down.
no, what happens is I think you can go either way with this. There's a lot of Western Bulldogs 2016 about the Gold Coast. Young, emotional, and Dimmer would have them wound up on that.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot about the younger brother chat.
Exactly. The older brother, he goes, we need to get this younger,
Shit.
older brother. They've just come off a win, their first final win, their first win in WA. They are going to be absolutely ruined. Now they're just driving down the highway. They're going from a holiday destination in their business suits to the big city to do business.
Technically up the highway.
They're going up the highway in their suits and briefcases to go there and do business.
Long trip in the suit. Anyway.
Sometimes to get work done, you got to get work done.
Yeah. Lockie Neal's a big out.
It is.
I think the midfield of Anderson and Rao, that 1-2 punch, Miller coming in every now and again, but also playing as a high half
Plays
forward.
that high forward. Right,
And Rioli and Noble off half back.
Yes.
Rioli come back into that side, gives him so much dash.
Very impressive off a broken ankle. Had the
who
surgery,
comes in
didn't
to
he?
swallow?
Alec Magin.
That's the kind of stuff we love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I do think Swallow keeps his spot. I was joking. Just a bit of drama. Now it is. I think he keeps his spot, but he's going to want to hit his foot if he comes on as a sub. He's a good player.
Do you know what? Like, just think of this. Have you ever been caught up in a
Probably.
what's it called? yeah, you actually have
yeah.
been recently. What's it called? Clickbait.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like if someone
Oh, yeah.
could easily take that out of context, like, not that you're not a big deal, but if it's like Buckley makes big statement about Suns champion. Oh, geez, wonder what this is. Dylan Buckley says David Swallow will get dropped.
Mate, someone
People
could
would
write
think
that
it's
article.
Nathan.
I'm from Maui.
Thanks for that. Moving on, we're going to get...
I was hoping for a bit more buy-in,
Nah,
Brett.
yeah,
Nah,
so,
didn't have it.
mate, I've been there, brother.
It probably took a little while to get to
Yeah.
the crux of it.
I was just like, today, Junior, get it out.
Gold Coast,
Brisbane.
Brisbane.
Can I say one thing about Gold Coast?
You guys get caught up in the win.
How
Those sides come up with
good
wins.
Is Noah Anderson.
Yeah, gun.
Like,
Superstar.
if you're picking a team tomorrow on the recent form and age profile of getting someone, he'd have to be up there with one of your first picks.
Yeah, so consistent.
Who? Do you notice what he does with his socks? You would.
No.
You don't?
I should know this. What does he do?
Very interesting. Anyone know in here?
Does he cut him?
He wears like white socks, but then wears
Andrew McLeod.
puts like the red sock
over the top.
over the top, but it's not like the foot part of the sock isn't there. It's just like
There's
It's
a
like
lot
a-
of NRL players
Like
do
ankle
that.
braces. Like,
So
it's just like the
he
colour.
wears,
No, no.
he wears a normal sock and then he just adds the leg sleeve.
leg sleeve. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Interesting. But well,
Yeah.
because sometimes it's
Keep
a bit
your eye-
thick or it's a
I
bit
reckon
slippery.
because you can get those socks with the proper grippy stuff on the bottom. Maybe
Yeah.
he's wearing those.
Would you have to get like? I hope I haven't outed him here. But
Well,
like,
the
would you have to
AFL
get-
No, as long as you've got the AFL logo done. I
On
got
the
done for
red.
this years
cutting
ago.
'em.
Because we used to cut them.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
the AFL
cut them, but
logo.
I cut the AFL logo out
Which
and
is-
stuck it
yeah.
on.
Which is
Simo used to do that,
stupid
and Mick,
because like
but I didn't.
No one
wear 'em.
really
yeah,
notices
if he
it.
pulls
AFL,
his, if you
so
pull your
doesn't
sock
matter, I
down at a certain angle, you're not going to see the AFL sock sign anyway. Are you, mate?
Anyway, I did it.
How are you
should
feeling
go-
over there, big fella?
yeah, good.
Just
Good on
on
you.
the sock stuff.
We've got some Gold Coast socks out there.
We do. Just on the sock stuff, quickly though, a little tip just to take some people behind the scenes of what some players do, and I used to do this for a little bit, was if you do slip in your boots, you chuck a bit of the Grippo spray. You ever done that? Put it on the bottom of your
Used to
boot,
do that. Yeah.
keep your feet.
Yep. I did that.
No, I know, but
Dude.
should you?
Fucking lucky, mate. I tell you what.
In her
You-
sandals.
Yeah, exactly. You piece of shit.
He was agreeing with you too. He's like, yeah, I get that.
Fucking Vaseline forehead, fucking wanker. Look at a big fucking bowling ball over there.
no, guess it's time of power rankings.
It was one out there, Brett.
Brady,
It was one out.
yes, he's
Where was I pre that, by the way?
You were going
He
right,
loves his
mate.
power
Here it is.
rankings. Where are you on the power rankings?
Lower than you were before that story.
Show me where I was pre and post that.
Coming in at 11.
The Richard rewash of last week. Now,
Yeah.
I made a few culls. I'm
Yeah.
sick and tired of being 9 and whatever else.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, fair.
Murph, Tommy, Matt's coach.
Tommy's laugh.
He's on the chopping block. Matty's coach at the moment. And Green Cup, you're out this week.
Yeah, good on you, Nico.
Shout out, Guesty.
Simon.
In 5. Mick, you're lucky to be in 5.
5?
I would have had you outside of it, but I'm
then that
looking
can't-
after the boys in
Yeah,
here.
that's right, mate. 5's good. 5's
What for?
lift from 7. What have I
Yeah.
done well?
Well, we agreed on one thing.
Yeah.
That's it.
If you got here on time, you would have been probably higher.
You're always late, man.
You
Well,
should see Brett before you get here.
Reverse
He was in-
Lombardi time.
Yeah.
It's not hard. 4, Mac.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
You just potted your nan.
You've been out for the last two sessions, and we need a lift from you,
Yeah,
mate.
and moping, bringing
Yeah.
personal life into the show.
Yeah.
No
You've
one
been
cares.
outed
fair.
by your mate there in terms of being on Snappy, which is not ideal. But stick together, boys.
That's fair. I'll wear that.
3, fuckface, aka Dylan.
At least it's a moist fuckface.
There's a lot. I just realizing how much moisturiser I put on my face today. I can hardly breathe. My
Shiny.
pores are blocked.
Oh, what about the rant about the bowling balls? Anyway, get going. It's good stuff.
Sheen head.
Are you? Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
2, Linc. Probably a bit stiff, actually. You could have gone even higher, but because I've been so good the last couple of weeks, finding one.
Very good.
Hey, before we wrap it all up, well done on that, Brett.
That was really good, Brett. I
Yeah.
really appreciate it.
Well, where was he before the bloody
was actually-
sabotage of the grandma?
1.
Oh,
Our fearless leader, dealt
Yeah.
with Mount Buller, got back.
Yeah, got
he
back.
He spent the night listening to the air, like trying to be in tune with what's going on in the game.
Yeah.
Really listening
Thank
in.
you.
Then you bagged me, Nan. So you felt. Yeah.
hey, shout out to former teammate of mine. We mentioned him on the
Oh,
show
Clancy Pearce.
on Monday.
Yeah.
And I didn't think Clancy would be an avid listener of the show because he'd be too busy. But he's made contact and just said, thanks for the mention on the podcast. I really appreciate it. Enjoy tuning in. Keep up the great work.
That's so lovely from Clancy.
Feel free to reach out if you guys ever want to talk about my profession on the podcast.
I would love to. Should we call him? Not today?
Not today, but
But
I
we
think
will.
Potentially that's a Dylan Friends operation.
No, it actually is a very cool.
Yeah.
Love to talk about that. This episode of Footy and Friends is brought to you by BWS End of Footy Year Sale. Every fan is a winner. This footy finals, even if your team missed out, cheers to BWS. There'll be some very cool things happening with BWS with some very
Activations?
cool activations coming soon. So remember to follow the pod and everything else. Love yous. Cheers. Bye.
You.